Coming up on Sports Weekly, oh man, have we got a big show. We've got Vikings running back Alexander Mattison unveiling his I Am Gifted Athletes of the Year, the overall winners. Plus, we had one local football team from the Arrowhead Athletic Conference still in the hunt for a CIF state championship. That would be Jurupa Hills. We got highlights, plus we'll also check in with former Cajon High School quarterback Jaden Daniels at LSU making a run at the Heisman Trophy, plus a lot of high school basketball highlights, including Pacific versus San Gorgonio. That was a good one. And San Bernardino on the road at Redlands. We will also check in with San Bernardino Valley College cross-country coach Jim Radigan, the Wolverines boys team, coming off a great finish at the state meet. All that and more on this edition of Sports Weekly on IEMG. And it starts right now. And welcome everyone to Sports Weekly on IEMG. I am your host, Pep Fernandez. We appreciate you tuning in. We got a big show. We're going to start with one of our favorite guys. He always makes time for us, and this was the case this time around with his I Am Gifted Athletes of the Week. We're talking about the one and only Alexander Mattison from San Bernardino High School. And Alex having another great season for the Minnesota Vikings, doing another great thing for the local community. He always gives back. He always remembers his roots here in the San Bernardino community. Well, Alex, who obviously does his annual summer youth football camp, has added something new to his plate this year, and that is his I Am Gifted Athletes of the Week. Well, he chose an overall winner, one football player and one volleyball player to be the overall winner for the entire fall season. And on the girls' side, it is Indian Springs volleyball star Giselle Castellanos. She was first team All Mountain Valley League, was also the first All CIF selection for Indian Springs High School volleyball in Division IX, helped Indian Springs get to the CIF playoffs for the very first time, and also win a CIF playoff game for the very first time. So congratulations to Giselle. Now she's the girls' winner. On the boys' side, it was none other than Ronald Weathers, the star running back for Arroyo Valley High School. He was one of the top running backs in the entire southern section this season, going for more than 2,000 yards. He had about 30 touchdowns as well. He had one of the great seasons on the ground for a running back in San Bernardino history, and he helped Arroyo Valley get to the playoffs this year. So Ronald Weathers, the overall winner on the boys' side. Here is Giselle and Ronald accepting their award as the I Am Gifted overall winners for this fall.
I want to thank Alexander Mattison for awarding me the Athlete of the Year. It means a lot to me, and I thank you for this opportunity.
I'm excited to accept this award. I thank Coach Stanford, my family, my dad, Coach Gene, my teammates, my O-line.
All right, congratulations to both of them, and it gets even better. Giselle and Ronald will be going this weekend to the Raiders versus Vikings game in Las Vegas to officially accept the award from Alexander Mattison this weekend. So congratulations to them. We'll have more on that next week on Sports Weekly on IEMG. We've got a little more high school football. We had one team from the Arrowhead Athletic Conference win a CIF Southern Section Championship and advance to the state playoffs, and that would be Jurupa Hills. The Spartans at home against Torres from Madera in the Division IV AA Southern California Championship game, and it was all Jurupa Hills in this one. The Spartans come away with a big 41-14 victory to punch their ticket to a CIF state championship game. They will take on Soquel from Northern California this coming Friday night at Pasadena City College for the State Division IV AA Championship. So congratulations to Jurupa Hills on a Southern Section title, a Southern California regional title, and now trying to cap it off with a CIF State Championship if they can get another win this Friday night, the final week of high school football. So congratulations to Jurupa Hills and best of luck to the Spartans. All right, we got more big football news as we go from high school now to the college ranks. And this guy, another one of our all-time favorites. We were talking about Alexander Madison, of course, but Jayden Daniels, the former Cajon High School quarterback, wrapping up his college career with the LSU Tigers. What a year it was for Jayden Daniels. He's going to be now preparing for the NFL draft, but before that, he is in the hunt for the Heisman Trophy, going to the top player in all of college football. It was a record-setting season for the former Cajon Cowboy. Here's Jayden talking about the season, the Heisman Trophy. Maybe he'll play in the bowl game for LSU, but of course the NFL draft after that. Here's Jayden Daniels from Cajon High School.
Most definitely, I do. Obviously, we got to see what the other guys do, but I think I'm going to make my case to get invited up there. It's meant a lot to me, be able to come here and last year and really, believe in myself and trusting the unknown. I didn't know what I was going to get myself into, and now just go through it in my last game here. I really haven't really sat down, really embraced what I went through, but, I was just trying to enjoy every little moment. Just everything I've been through in my college career, the people I met, the relationships I built on and off the field, that's what means the most to me. I set a standard for myself, and I expect other guys to meet the standard. They met it all year long. I'm just happy to go out there and play with those guys.
Jayden, any thoughts about when you go to the next level, you may not throw to receivers as good as these guys?
Hopefully I do. Obviously, they got some talented people in the league, but, that's kind of out of my control where I go and when I go. So, I'm just going to enjoy this moment here. And, when the draft comes, that's something we'll figure out.
And we will definitely have more on Jayden Daniels in the coming weeks as we get closer to the Heisman Trophy presentation and, of course, the NFL Draft. When we come back here on Sports Weekly, high school basketball highlights. We've got some good ones. San Gorgonio, Pacific, San Bernardino, all in action. We've got the highlights next here on Sports Weekly on IEMG.